voids the country's mask mandate, requiring people to mask up on airplanes and public transportation.
WGN's Megan Dwyer is here with the very latest on it.
So last week, the CDC actually extended the mask mandate until May 3rd, saying it needed to keep monitoring the Omicron variant. But now a federal judge is saying it's illegal and masks should come off on public transportation.
In a scathing 59-page order, a federal judge in Florida, who was appointed by former President Trump, says the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, doesn't have the authority to force private people to wear masks in their private lives. Two Florida women sued, arguing they have anxiety and wearing a mask makes them have panic attacks. They argued the nationwide mask mandate went well beyond the authority of the CDC. Federal law does say the CDC can issue regulations that are necessary to prevent the spread of communicable disease. But the court's decision came down to a nuanced, exacting interpretation of federal law and the meaning of a few choice words like sanitation. In part, the judge reasoned because masks don't technically clean anything, they shouldn't be required. In her extensive order, U.S. District Court Judge Catherine Kimball Mizelle wrote anyone who fails to wear a mask is essentially detained and quarantined, and that's beyond the CDC's authority. She also wrote city buses and Ubers have little connection to disease spread. Quote, they are forcibly removed from their airplane seats, denied boarding at the bus stops, and turned away at the train station doors, all on suspicion that they will spread disease. She said the CDC can't make us all cough into our elbows or take our vitamins either. Today, the White House called it a disappointing decision.
The CDC continues recommending wearing a mask in public transit. As you know, this just came out this afternoon. So right now, the Department of Homeland Security, who would be implementing, and the CDC are reviewing the decision. And of course, the Department of Justice would make any determinations about litigation.
But for now, the future is unclear. In a statement tonight, Delta Airlines says it will continue to comply with the TSA security directive on masks. But White House reporters are already saying the TSA is no longer requiring them.
So there's great confusion right now, especially in the executive suites at the airlines, as they're trying to come up with a response.
So United Airlines just sent out a statement saying effective immediately, masks are no longer required on United on domestic flights or at U.S. airports. So we're going to hear a lot more about this in the coming days.
Takes effect right away.
Evidently, yes. And we reached out to the TSA. They haven't gotten back to us. But right now, I think if you go to an airport tonight, you won't need a mask.
In the airport and on the well, at least on United right now. Okay.
Right.
All right, Megan Dwyer, thanks for the update.
Yep.
Well, as new COVID variants